Before we get into today's video, I want to direct your attention to a video that was uploaded on Sparring DK's channel. It's the hashtag 30 and 30 FIFA 17 wishlist, where I, as well as 29 other YouTubers, gave our recommendations for FIFA 17 career mode. I'll leave a link to it in the description. I'd appreciate if you guys could check it out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode Player Reviews. Today, the player that we're going to be having a look at is Gabriel Barbosa, a very popular player on Football Manager as well as Career Mode, and with the introduction of some Brazilian teams into FIFA this year, I thought I would take a look at him. And if you guys do go on to enjoy this review, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and don't forget to leave some player suggestions for me to review in the future. But with that said, let's get into the review. At the start of Career Mode, Gabriel is a 76 rated striker, 18 years old, and has an exciting prospect status with a real value of $5.5 million. In regards to his enquiry price, it's only going to be $10 million from Santos at the start of Career Mode, and that's really not a bad price. You can probably pick him up for roughly $8 million or so, so a really good deal in that regards. For player information, he has the ability to play striker or right wing. He's left-footed, high medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, and 3-star skill moves. Does have the flair trait to start off with, and no specialties. We move on now to his attributes, and very good for a 76 rated player. In terms of the physical attributes, 85 acceleration and 81 sprint speed are the standouts, and the technical stats are not too bad. 78 ball control, 77 dribbling, and 78 finishing for a striker. But we'll move on to the goals and highlights, and I'll talk a little bit more about his pros and cons. Hopping right into the clips, the first pro that I'd like to discuss is his pace. 93 acceleration and 92 sprint speed by the end of Career Mode, and I think those are some fair numbers. He's very quick on the ball and off the ball, but I'll get into that a little bit more later. In terms of his dribbling, 92 dribbling and 91 ball control by the end of Career Mode, so that ball really does stick to his feet, as highlighted by these clips. And his dribbling is just immense. His shooting is also quite good inside the box. 88 finishing and 89 shot power means you're going to get a lot of those shots on target, whether it be on the near post, whether it's across the keeper. As long as it's inside the box, he's very clinical. And the last major pro that I do want to discuss is his positioning. He's got high medium work rates, and he does have 95 attacking position. Couple that with his pace and his speed, means he's going to get in the right kind of position and free up a lot of space quite often into the matches. Couple of cons to discuss about this guy. The first one being his strength, only at 62, which is quite disappointing. It was pretty low to start off with, but it did not grow much over the course of Career Mode, and I saw him getting pushed off the ball quite a few times. I mean, if you got open space in front of you, you can use his speed, but if he's being shouldered by a defender, he's going to lose that a lot of times. And his long shots could be a lot better. Only 79 long shots and 78 curves, so his finesse shots aren't too great. And in general, his shooting outside the box needs some work. But we'll move on now and check out his final attributes. Gabriel was able to reach an 88 rating by the time he hit 30 years old and reached that special something status, which is good to see. His value did end at $39.5 million. That's an increase of $34 million from the start of Career Mode, and also picked up the speedster as well as the dribbler specialties along the way. In terms of his growth, really good growth in terms of the physical attributes. 93 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, and growth across the board in those aspects. The mental growth was also pretty decent, the attack positioning ending at 95, the vision at 86, and the technical growth was alright. 91 ball control, 92 dribbling. The long shots, as I mentioned earlier, not too high, only going up by plus 10, but the crossing, finishing, heading accuracy, basically everything on that right column was spectacular. So all around, he's a great striker. Would definitely recommend using him, especially considering how cheap he's going to cost at the start of Career Mode. And overall, I'm going to give him a 9.3 rating, docking him down for the 3-star skills, the strength, as well as the other cons that I mentioned earlier. But guys, I hope you did enjoy today's review. If you did, make sure you slap a like down below. Subscribe if you are new around here. And until next time, this has been Flick. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.